I've known friends, and annoy can be a cry of some hard done by people. But the reality is there is always good people out there. So by having the right people in your life, it's crucial to make sure who you are with. Rinse and repeat is what the shampoo advertisements used to say when offering instructions for their products. They'd even show a model with beautiful shiny hair massaging their scalps and making sure that they attended to it in giving some daily attention, essentially. And it's the same with increasing and restoring your mental performance. Because you must attend to it all of the time. Okay, you don't just take some shampoo out, take it out of a bottle and spill it in on your hair and suddenly expect perfect mental performance. But you do give your head maximum attention within a similar manner or way. Because instead of like stroking your head with wet fingertips, take that regularity and consistency of the approach and know that when you attend to your brain and indeed your mind, you'll maximize its performance. You might ask, why is this so? Well, in the past couple of years, even decades, it's been proven that neural plasticity is possible, which gives you the opportunity to perform at a higher level, and doing so is possible more often as well. Neuroplasticity denotes that your brain is more plastic-like than being in a fixed shape and size. Now, similar to plastic, our brains are more malleable than was first once thought. The evidence is present, really obvious nowadays, that supports the brain's ability to reorganize and for the nervous system to actually change. Now, before this realization came about, scientists thought that plasticity was just limited to the development of your nervous system. No, it's no longer the truth. Now, neuroplasticity means that the nervous system can make structural changes in response to both external and indeed internal demands. Now, although by the time you were born, most of the 100 billion neurons are already formed, the neurons continue to make connections. Think about it. You've just made another connection. Now, these connections come through dendritic branching and remodeling of other connections. This evidence has led to the phrase, you may have heard it, neurons that fire together, they wire together. This means that neurons can discourage or indeed destruct one another, and their speed and ability can perform or decrease, and it's evident in many neurological degenerative diseases, that is, the decrease of the performance. Now, on the flip side though, once the neurons are healthy and functionally sound and speedy, then their activity can wire positively and allow us, all of us, human beings, to learn new things, even into old age. Experience-dependent neuroplasticity is also part of the concept that allows for the physical, social, and the cultural environment to impact the wiring of your and my brain. Though the outside world is unpredictable for sure and idiosyncratic, our brains learn from whatever happens and are shaped by it too. That's why, there's no doubt, it's so important to have the correct people around you throughout your development, throughout even your adulthood. And it's not just when you're growing that you need the best people for you or even around you. It's also the same again for the times of your life where you're alone or need direction as an adult, because your brain can create new neural pathways. The people and experiences around you then will dictate how your thinking grows or not. And if you have negative people around you, then guess what? Your predominant thinking will be negative. But on the other hand, if you've got positive people around you, you'll be more inclined to think positively. And that means you'll be more likely to put your thoughts into action and do positive things as well. However, we don't always have the choice to positive people around us all of the time. Sure, if you're old enough to realize the importance of having good people around you, you'll begin to clean up your social circle. But if you're forced for some reason to be surrounded by those you need in other ways in life, you must get more positive people within your social circle. Otherwise, you won't be able to construct a positive reality in your life. And this is true also of your business life. For example, if you're growing up or broke, no money, and this is a time during your late teens or early 20s, you may be stuck at home with members of your family that, let's face it, are not constructive towards your development. And after all, not everyone's parents are positive, and not everyone's siblings support them. We are living in a strange world because some people have tough times at home, and domestic or say sexual or even psychological abuse may dictate their home life. But because of economic circumstances, you may be forced to stay at home. And this can happen too once breakups happen or other tragedies in life in later adulthood. Because that's where you may have a bed, a meal, and some basic warmth as well. And there, temporarily, you can survive and you can let your long term unravel, but you'll never thrive in that sort of setting. If you're forced to live with negative people, you must surround your friends and acquaintances with people that will be a strong network of positive power for you. Because these people, they must be the ones that will pick you up when your thoughts are down from home life and transform you to feel as if essentially you're the one. You're unstoppable in all areas of your life, in your business, in finding a job, in developing your career, and so on. Anyways, further to this is what true friends do, don't they? They pick you up and place you into places of greater opportunity, because your presence in their life, in their business, arises from their choice to put you in it in the first place. And that's why respect and support will be in your life, in your business, in your career too, because those around you want you there. Being around those that lift you up and appreciate your worth, your true value, is a network that will motivate you to, well, go on and improve your performance in the first place, and of course sustain this over the longer term. After all, like shampoo, performance is temporary, so you need to have control of it every day. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a wonderful day.